Hey, folks, welcome back to the Strength is a Cure podcast. I wanted to talk today about something that seems a little odd, and it's going to it might hurt some feelings. Most of you will get it. But what I want you to know is it's not just about you, there's a lot of other people involved. So when I say that, what I mean is, your friends, your family, most importantly, for those of you that have cancer or going through something of that nature, your caregivers. They are I can't stress how important they are. Most of you know that. So what I want to talk about today is we get wrapped up in that whole woe is me, how am I going to deal with this? What am I going to do? And you need to rephrase the questions to instead ask, how can we deal with this? And you will suddenly find that when you have a lot more people behind you, and you'll be surprised at how many people you have behind you. And that's what really helps to know is that we're not alone. So before I dive too much further into this, what I want to do is open up my support group to those people who are caregivers, to those people who are helping to take care of somebody. Real similar to the airline safety, put on your own oxygen mask first. This thing applies. If you caregivers that are out there, they're taking care of somebody, take a minute to yourself. If you need help trying to figure out how to work out, whatever you can do to help keep yourself physically fit, message me, talk to me, text, call, whatever you need. Let me know and see if I can help. I'd be happy to. So as we dive further into this, one of the things that I want for those people who are cancer patients, who are going through, again, something similar, understand that those people who are helping to take care of you really, really need some help as well. So when I say that, it really hit home to me and I had been going through this for almost a year before it hit me in the face. My wife, who's a school teacher, I was going in for my transplant process right around the same time she was starting school. And so she was fighting to figure out how she's going to come see me. What is she going to do with the kids? And you can see that internal struggle as she tries to figure out where her loyalties lie. And it's hard, to make that decision, to make that choice. And so it really made me feel bad at that moment. I was like, man, I'm forcing my wife to choose. That's not right. So, thankfully we had my mom, my mother-in-law, we had a lot of friends who stepped up to be able to give us the opportunities that we needed so that I got the help that I needed, as well as my wife got the help that she needed, that she could help to help. And so that's the thing is it's not just about us. It's not just about those of us that have cancer. When we rely on other people, we're imposing upon them. And it's easy to forget the fact that they are doing the best they can. And so what we want to do is spend some time asking them, hey, are you okay? What do you need? And we have this idea that it's weak if we ask for help, and we want to be able to do it ourselves. But in all reality, we shouldn't have to. That's why we have this amazing community behind us. That's why there are dozens of organizations that are designed to help. And so if we reach out and we say, hey, my caregiver needs a few hours to themselves. Can you step up for a little bit, cover her shift or cover the time allotted or whatever the case may be? That's important, to be able to say, my caregiver needs help as much as I need my help. There were days where I couldn't get out of the chair. There were days I couldn't even make my own food. So I'm constantly relying on somebody else, and that's a toll on them. So when you have a caregiver, the one thing that you want to do is check on them. Say, hey, are you doing okay today? Do you need something? And if you're friends of a caregiver, reach out and say, are you okay? How are you holding up? Is there something I can do? Can I make you a dinner tonight? Meal trains and things like that are a huge help. You don't really realize that sometimes those things can go a long way. Even just a gift card to a restaurant sometimes. The little things carry on in a long way. But, coming back to the standpoint of as a, you know, cancer patient, or recovering or whatever the case may be, talk to your caregivers, find out on a daily basis how they're doing. And the other thing that you might want to do, and this is be kind. We get wrapped up in the fact that, man, I'm just not having a good day. I feel bad. Yeah, your caregivers may be having a bad time too. So check on them. Say, hey, are you okay? Be grateful, be kind, and more than anything else, at some point, say thank you. That's a huge just sentiment that can go a long way. It's small, but it'll work. Just say thanks. And so as you go through this journey, thank the people that have been there for you. Caregivers, friends, family, whoever. And that's what I want to do today is also show my thanks and offer again, my support to caregivers, every other Monday at the gym from 8 to 10, open drop in. You need something, come talk to me. You want to set up a program, you want to set up a training, you want to figure that out, let me know and I'll do my best to help. I'm Will Kinzel, yours in strength. I'll see you next time.